2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. We're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the king resided, Memphis, Tennessee. And we're at TPC Southwind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all. Southwind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast, so finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Going with the pitching wedge here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And coming up well short.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And let's have another look at that one. Currently 1 under for the day.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Good look at a birdie here. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it? John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the third hole, and this is Tony Finau.
This is their 5th shot. Ooh. Oh, well holed.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. That should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down on the 6th hole now as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
That'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 4th. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Well hold. Let's move on. Now 2 shots up after that one. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
Third shot now. Unbelievable shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 5th. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one might need to sit.
Pretty good shot there.
12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's dialed in. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Should find the green here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Good-looking putt. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. There's been action all over the course today. How about this highlight at the 8th hole? Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, almost went in. This one's for birdie. And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Four in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Putt is underway.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready to hit.
Putting for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work. Absolutely tattooed that one.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Not a bad line, this. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Lining up for his third now. When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. This putt is about 17 feet long. This one's on line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Currently in first position. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Just following Matt Kuchar at the moment. We're on the 13th.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Oh, absolute stunner. The closing 9 at TPC Southwind has so many difficult holes, and this 12th, Rich, is just yet another example.
This green, Luke, for some odd reason, seems to be a little bit more firm than the other greens on this golf course. So be aware of that. Second shots could go bounding over the green if you're not careful.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a stroke. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make it birdie. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Opting for the 6-iron. Great looking shot, this. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 10 under for the event. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
Go in. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Let's head out to the 16th hole. Sitting at 3 over. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. This one's going right at the pin here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down, or maybe even a par can be hard. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
I got to say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
Let's return to live play now. The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green. Could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your seconds.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Just didn't drop. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Sitting at 12 under par for the day. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Quality shot, that one. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, I'm on the 18th. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Well hold. He's currently sitting in first place, while our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. And another round safely in the books. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's got about 29 feet from here, I'd say.
Yep, well done. And now that finds him in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Handy effort, that one. This took place just a short time ago.
An absolute beauty here.
Fantastic skill on display by Sergio Garcia on that one. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a golf shot.
As opposed to a cricket shot?
Or tennis. Badminton.
Oh, yeah,
yep.
True.
Croquet.
Croquet.
Yeah, snooker.
Lawn bowling.
Whatever.
I got you.
Yeah.
Lots of shots. Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Attaboy, good shot. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow. Came close with that chip. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh my, right by the hole. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down here on the 8th hole, taking a look at Ian Poulter's next shot. From 27 feet.
But that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And back to the course with the live action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Looking good. That's very impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
This is his 3rd.
And yet another great shot by Tony Finau. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Opting for the 3-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Wonderfully played. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club and the right line. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
3rd shot now.
Nailed it. Okay, let's get back to the action. Nicknamed the Postman because he always seems to deliver in the Ryder Cup, Rich. Ian Poulter, a great character, a fantastic player, and a fierce competitor.
Ian Poulter has made a career out of demoralizing the Americans in the Ryder Cup, Luke. There's no doubt about that. But let's face it, there's hardly a player out there who gets the most out of his game. He's even acknowledged it. He may not have the most talent, but I can promise you this, there's very few players that are willing to work at it as hard as he is. He will sacrifice an awful lot, albeit no time away from his family. He will sacrifice every minute of the day if he thinks that it will make him a better player tomorrow. He really is a workhorse on the PGA Tour, and hats off to him. He's getting his just desserts now with all the success he's had over the last few years.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Opting for the 9-iron. That should find the surface.
Ooh.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 13th, fellas, this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Okay, steady now. Let's return to live play now. This putt coming up is for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He sits in first position. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Time for the second shot at the 10th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh.
That was a sensational play.
Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Unbelievable.
Oh, happy days ahead. A hole in one. Can you believe it?
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Luke, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in, settle their nerves before this next shot.
That's a good-looking shot there.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over here on the 16th hole. We have Ian Poulter just about ready to hit.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Ooh, nice looking putt. And in it goes for the par. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 6-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. It's just about 3 feet away. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago. Lining up for his 3rd now.
That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This one should find the rough. John, what's this one looking like?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Whoa, down there, horsey. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Ooh.
Not too sure how they did it, but they did. Awesome.
And he needs this to save par. Well done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
That one was fired out of a cannon.
The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill rich and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green. Could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your seconds.
Wow, what a shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. A good stroke. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And with that, this round comes to a close. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
They're feeling awfully good about their game, aren't they? But there's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play on the front foot and try and get this thing done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. And let's see what he can do here today. Nicely done. Time for the second shot into the first. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's looking good. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
This hole here is a par 4. Nicely done. Second shot on the second. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Outstanding approach shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
11 feet left to the hole. It's got a chance. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently in first position.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
You've arrived at a par 5. That's heading for the fairway. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
14 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Going with the hybrid. That's a little wayward.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Can make this one. It's for par. It's tracking. Nicely holed. And for par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now that finds him in first place. It's time to step onto the tee here at the fifth. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Wow, that was just striped. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Woo, back there, horsey. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
Looking really good, this one. That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Why not take another look at that effort? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to tee off at the sixth.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Yeah, that one will play. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Second shot here on the 7th. Opting for the 6-iron. Great looking shot this. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, this one might need to get down a little. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. This one's tracking. Yeah, you'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he? Well, I wonder what happens with this approach. Don't know about you, Beamer, but I would have loved to have hit a shot of that caliber. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, quality shot, that. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, I think he's got about 29 feet or so.
Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, well played. Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. This one looking really good.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just a 4-footer remaining. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are in front of a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. That might be one club too many. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Tracking. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, taking a look at Cameron Champ down here on hole number 15. And this one's for birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the on the hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
That one's heading down Broadway. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago.
This is his 3rd.
That's a lovely effort by Kevin Kisner. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot at the 12th.
That dog will hunt.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 7. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Currently in first position. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Third shot now. Ooh, almost.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
It was on a good line. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Ooh, nice line. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Come on, get down. Yeah, well played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance. Looking great now.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. He sits in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your seconds.
This one's for birdie. This is a good chance. Oh, that's good grit there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. You've arrived at a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Just needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Oh, I like the look of this. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. He's currently sitting in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well struck. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Whew.
Boy, I got to say, that's good stuff there.
And that'll finish the round with a tap-in par. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead, because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Helvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have, because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's well holed. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the second tee. A thing of beauty. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Wow, what a shot. A good look at birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. The third hole at TPC Southwind reached the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 3.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Nice stroke. And down she goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Absolutely flushed. This shot coming from around 220 yards. This one's going right at the pin here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That was a gallant attempt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the 6th hole. Not bad. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's on a great line. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 7. Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Hey, that's a chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. 7 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the 11th right now. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
5 feet coming up to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Our coverage continues here at the 12th. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
If it's up, it could be in. And that will drop in for birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. I like the look of this. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. That's outstanding. What a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. He sits in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. from about 100 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That goes down for an eagle.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Top drawer of that tee shot, at least compared to yesterday. Let's take a look and see what happens next.
Yeah, that one's looking good.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Wow. Well, what a shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's not what they were looking for.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Good looking shot this. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And there you have it. Winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
you.